talk about how to use the Shopify autofulfill feature and the cautions about it, because you kind of have to choose whether you're going to use it or whether you're not going to use it. So what I would recommend for your fulfillment is that you launch your product on GearBubble, move it over to your Shopify store, buy the new product feature, launch it over there, start taking orders on there on your own Shopify store so you can build your own brand in your domain. Okay? So once you've got the orders in there, I'd highly recommend using the new order feature and pulling your orders in daily and kind of taking a log of what's going on. Because the autofulfill, it works great, but if something happens to where your credit card declines that we have on file and autofill doesn't work for a few days and you don't catch it for a few days, it can start to cause problems, and then you can manual fulfill a bunch of other ones, and then when autofulfill picks back up again, sometimes it'll pick up a double item because it didn't catch that you fulfilled it in between. So be careful if you're going to set up autofulfill. I would recommend not using it if it's your first time using one of these accounts. If you're very seasoned and all you're doing is shirts or all you're doing is just gearbubble.com items on your Shopify store, then maybe think about putting autofulfill on here and then checking it on your account every once in a while. But here's how it kind of works. Very simple. You move your products over, click new product, move about 5-10 products over to your Shopify store, however you want to do it. Then start taking sales after you've moved the product to your store with the app. Then check the box that says autofulfill. I don't have it checked on this particular store because I like to manually pull them in every day. It doesn't take very long, and I can kind of see where everything's at. But if you set it out there, click autofulfill, it'll go and check all the products that you moved over to the store with the add product feature every day at 7 p.m. Eastern. It may change, but it's going to do it once a day. It's going to say, has there been new orders? Okay. And it's going to fetch all those orders in. It's going to pull those in for you. And the next day, it's going to say, all right, when was the last time we checked? How many orders have came in new since then? And it'll pull all those orders in for you. And in theory, it would work perfectly for you every time. But if Shopify changes something in their connection and something breaks, we change something and something breaks, or something happens anywhere along the way, or a bug or some weird oddball fraudulent order in your Shopify thing comes in and it messes up autofulfill. That type of stuff can't happen when you're trying to do full-blown automation. Every dropship program out there has it. So just make sure and check it on your account. It's very simple. New product, move it over to your store, and all you have to do is tick this box, autofulfill. A green check mark will come up right here. It'll fetch all the new orders every single day. So it's a great way to start and get going as long as you keep your store simple and check in on it. It's very easy, fully 100% automated. It'll fetch your new orders daily. Once they're shipped, it'll send the tracking number back out to your customer via your Shopify store, and it's completely automated. So it's a really great feature. Just check in on it, but you have to decide, is my store going to be auto-fulfilled, or am I going to do daily importing in there and have a bunch of different other products along the way? Because if you are, just choose one or the other, because if you turn autofulfill on and then you fulfill a bunch of products in the middle because your card declined or something like that happened along the way, then it's going to pick up where it left off when autofulfill turns back on, and it's going to double fulfill all those type of orders. So hopefully that makes sense. So if you use autofill, you have to stay with autofulfill, and then if something happens, like a card declines or something really causes an issue, you have to fix the issue and let autofulfill take back over, or you have to switch to manual from there on out, or double fulfillments happen. So there is possible things you have to look out for when you're doing autofulfill, but as long as everything works great with your account, autofulfill does work perfectly for you. So it's a great option to choose, but I would suggest hopping in, every Friday, just checking on your account, make sure nothing's broken, and you'll be good to go. Thanks for watching the video.